Hey everyone, welcome to the Math 114 plugin check series. I am Ivan Lee. I am the creator of this video series, the voice behind all these videos. So now I can put a face to that video. For some reason, if you watch my 240 video, I'm wearing like another red shirt. It's complete coincidence. The 114 series was finished. This was finished like in mid-August, about a week before school starting. While I finished 240 like in the middle of July. So red shirts, whatever. Anyways, welcome to the 114 plugin check series. What is this series about? Essentially, what I've done is I've gone through the syllabus or the core problems. Right, you have all the sections of the core problems listed on the math department website. And I've gone through each section and I've picked out about one or two problems from each section to show to you guys and to show you guys how to do them. And the plugin check series stays true to its name. I spend as little time as I can talking about the theory behind each problem, and I get straight to how to do these problems. So it'll be very useful, and it's my intention for these videos to be useful to do homework problems. And that's the main goal of the plugin check series is you guys will be able to do homework problems because for some reason, professors sometimes just don't cover good examples in class, and so then you get to your homework and you're like, what the hell is this? Never seen this before. Hopefully, I've covered enough examples then in the plugin check series so you guys can do those problems. But again, don't expect any theoretical examples because those are just not going to exist. It's the plugin check series. We're just plugging shit into formulas and we're getting at our answers. So that's the plugin check series. It's meant to deal with homework. There's a little disclaimer is that like this isn't going to be, first of all, it's not going to be exactly what your professor is going to cover in class. So for example, section 13.4, there's this shit on osculating circles, which is absolutely stupid, and I don't know why anyone would cover this shit. Fall 2017 professors. But anyways, I didn't touch those because I don't want to, right? I don't think they're going to be covered. So, some professors might cover that. Oh, well. I did what I could. I mean, there's like 60 some odd videos in this series, so, I did a lot of problems. And I would say we probably hit around like 80% coverage of the types of problems you'll see. So you'll get a good idea of what to expect then on homework. And you can use these problems to study for exams. I don't recommend that. I mean, theoretically speaking, your professor should be putting up like practice problems for the exams, and also like I know me personally, if I'm TAing this class, I'll write practice problems for the exams, or I'll go through in review sessions then better quality examples than what I've chosen, because you'll notice in the 114 plugin check series here, most of the problems that I've chosen are from textbooks, and there are very few problems sprinkled in that come from previous exams. So take that for what it's worth. Okay, let's see. So if you found the plugin check series, you've probably found my website, and if you haven't, it's linked in the description, or it's just ivan-lee.com, Lee being L-I, and so if you found my website, then you've seen, the bunch of other material I have on there. I'm going to be posting then recitation, recordings, what else? My recitation notes. The notes to the plugin check series are going to be on my website as well, where I'm just going to link the OneNote notebook. And there's a lot of stuff on my website. Very good resource to go to. But one particular thing that previous semester students who've had me might point out to you guys is that I have these 114 notes. And so I wrote a book of 114 notes, about 100 odd pages, for fall of 2017 when I TA'd this class last time. And, I used it in recitation. It was fine. I think these videos are better, and it's because, for one, I'm better at math now and understand the theory better, so I've chosen like better problems. And in addition, there are a lot fewer mistakes in these videos because I can just re-record the videos if I have to, if I make a mistake. So what I would do then is I would use the 114 notes linked on my website as a companion to this video series. That's what I would treat those notes as. Those notes are going to be a little more in depth about the theory, just a little bit, and I've tried to minimize the overlap between the 114 notes and this video series, and I think there's only like 6 problems, maybe even less than that, between the 114 notes and the video series that overlap. So you're going to be getting a lot of exposure to different problems if you look at my 114 notes and you look at my video series. But like I said, this video series is going to be better for teaching you guys how to do these problems, mainly because, like I said, there's fewer errors. One of the more egregious errors, or one of the things, it's not really an error, it's just the way I don't like how I verbalized a section, is going to be the Stokes theorem section in chapter 16.7. It's awfully written in my notes. I don't plan on going back to those notes. So, I mean, the videos then from the Plug and Chug series, they're going to be much better for Stokes theorem. So that's just, as an example, just watch these videos, know how to do the problems, and then visit the notes and see if you can do the problems in the notes, because you'll have some like worked out problems in the notes. So that's going to be my disclaimer on the notes. Okay. So yeah. So if you're ready to watch the videos, then if you're ready to watch the videos, feel free to move on to the next video in the playlist. I have the playlist in order, starting from chapter 12.3, I think, which is the dot product, all the way down to 16.8, the divergence theorem. But now I'm just going to be answering some like frequently asked questions. I think some of these will be answered on my website as well, but might as well do them here. So the first question that some kids ask is, am I ready for Math 114? And this comes from a lot of high school students. Because a lot of incoming freshmen, because in high school they either took they didn't take like Calc BC or something like that, and then they want to jump straight to Math 114. Well, guess what? I didn't take Calc BC either, and it's not because I came from like an IB school. It's because my school just didn't offer Calc BC, and I would say that you really don't need to know anything from Calc BC. The one thing you might know is integration by parts. That's pretty much it. If you're comfortable with integrating, you need to know U substitutions. But I think you do that in AB. I don't remember. That was like 5 years ago or something like that. But yeah, so really the one key skill you need to be good at is to be quick with arithmetic. You need to be quick with your algebra. You need to know how to factor quickly. You need to know how to integrate quickly. You need to know you need to know like your trig stuff. Not like substitutions, but you need to know like your trig integrals. You need to know your trig identities. You need to know ln. You need to know that stuff. You need to have a pretty good familiarity with it, because we're just going to be jumping right in, doing stuff. And a big complaint on exams, and most of your grades going to be exams, but a big complaint on exams is I didn't have enough time, and that's because they kind of expect you to do these problems really quickly, and so if anything, polish up on your like derivative skills, your integral skills. Just doing those quickly. So that's going to be. So if you think you're good enough at those, then you're ready for 114. You're not going to need to know series. Thank God, those suck. So you don't need to know series and sequences from 104 or BC. Really, you're not going to really use much from 104, in my opinion, at least. And finally. I get asked the question then, why are you making these videos? And so a little bit about myself. I am a rising senior as of fall 2018. And I don't know, I've been a TA for 4 semesters. I've TA'd Math 114 3 times previously. Hopefully fall 2018 will be my 4th time TAing it. So then these videos actually get used. But I love TAing the class. It's really fun. I just love helping people learn, and I feel like these videos they're going to be a great aid to help you guys learn, and you can view all the like accolades I've gotten for TAing on my website and whatnot. There's like a pretty like hefty about me page too, I think. So enough of that. Okay, and last question then is going to be, can I come to your office hours? I get this question a lot, and if you're my student, right, if you're in my recitations, like, duh, like, that's what they're for. If you're in the lecture that I'm in, like, yeah, of course, like, you can go to anyone's office hours. And then if you're in, like, someone else's lecture, and if you have someone else as your TA and you have a different professor, you can still show up to my office hours. Like, it literally doesn't matter, as long as you can find my office, and there should be, like, on my website, how to find my office, because a lot of TAs share that office with me. But anyways, you don't have to you don't have to go to your own TA's office hours. Like that's not required. Like you can show up to mine. It's fine. I have my office hours posted on my website for a reason. It's because I expect people to show up. I expect people to have questions. And so if you want to show up, ask me questions about 114. Even if you're in a different professor, like feel free to show up. I'll be happy to answer your questions. Although I will have days, maybe like the days when homework's due for my kids, where I'm going to put like other people's kids on lower priority than my own students. So again, all this will be noted on my website. And another question then is, oh, what if I'm taking 114 in spring 2019 and you're TAing Math 240 in spring 2019? Can I still show up to your office hours? Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to forget Math 114. Like, I've spent weeks just going through these problems. You're going to see I will have so much material on my website from, review session recordings, recitation recordings, notes, etc. It's like, just show up. I'm gonna know the material, and yeah, like I'll be happy to see you guys. Even if I'm TAing 240, you can show up to look through my 114 problem and ask me 114 problems. No problem. But the same disclaimer applies then. Like if my 240 kids have homework due, you're not gonna get your question answered as quickly as you might like. So keep that in mind. And yeah, so hopefully that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoy Math 114. It's my favorite class to TA by far. It's so fun. Just the depth of material, the kinds of questions you can ask. Yeah, but it's going to be challenging, and no one said it's going to be easy. And again, I'm here to help you guys. Last thing, if you guys would spread this among your friends, the video among your friends. I'm trying to help as many people as possible. I'm not trying to, record some videos and then not have anyone watch them. So, let your friends know that these videos exist. Help them do homework. Especially while I'm not at Penn anymore, since I'm only going to be at Penn for another like 8 months, 9 months, and then I'm graduating. So, spread it among your friends, let them know, and yeah, that's it. So, thanks for watching this intro. I don't know why you watched the entire thing, but, videos are over there. I don't know what direction YouTube has these guys. I'm not a YouTuber. But yeah, you can start watching the playlist, and I will see you guys in the videos.